Yes, I have the government contract to print paint slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. I'm at a loss. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Okay.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Yeah.
We have suspects of legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Velasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Now,
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
You have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We'd like to cross-check against Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well. But this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Tim. Check out that outfit. Leave me alone, Leo.
to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
I thought your brains were gung ho, Cole. You're 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take it back. Give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming down. Throw on the guns.
Let's get to the top floor. I'm going to drill the back of the way out.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Again. I heard something.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. They're an associated people stealing cars till Christmas. We got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I don't worry about costs for customers. You charge idiots, you end up place like the Battle of the Bulge. You can't give you anything.
We know about Marquee Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a piece of to resell them. It's no problem.
Down.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. Hell more. Punks won't make that much extra paperwork. You can doing the system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Nightfall. Guy runs Marquee. He's the big shot. Likes to spend big at the track. He owes me.
Nightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
One of the guys lying over there. Right. Here's some luck.
That one line I'll get. No. One line. Hang on.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, oh my God, it's like bringing an idea to work.
Whether you get with your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, Kappa. I just want you to tear my place up. What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish I had gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to find a barefaced cheat of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down. Open your eyes!
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for the light bulb.
I signed for all the orders in the living. You need something better than that, cowboy.
Oh, I got something. Oh,
Save the light bulb. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Wait.
You're in the hole with your organization. We know about the dad's light bulb.
I agree I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, detective. I'll name names. I need to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, light bulb. Gordon Light Bulb, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. And get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Good toy. You didn't know. We got men.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus at the beginning of his journey. The Odyssey took 10 years, though. This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. You hear what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Phelps, Zakowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
Rod says she was doped, and somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bitch you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
The Chevy Skyline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath the Cola King billboard. I'll do it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Straight through the red line.
Says she never saw it.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
You, Benjamin. You're my eye.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, stays now.
We don't want to. Let's talk to you. And we say it in the deal. I'm gonna say we can get you a hot pill in the deal. Go ahead. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, east of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffrey. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have here, fellas?
Rolling on front to the empty lot off the side of the escarpment. There are stories that a movie producer, Dill Turner, a friend, sent the car over the cliff.
Is anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. Jan hit that billboard, she scraped both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Maybe gonna be all right.
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to give her around, just call the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. That's rough.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site. They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
There's stuff in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
She's a long way from home. Drunk driver?
Hang on.
How so?
Well, the headline found was on a body peek right in. See what you think.
Alas for your can you embrace you? Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be about an Indian truck ahead. It's some kind of jury or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess. Then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How was someone managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff? The driver's in a fit state, we should ask. Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Mrs. McCaffrey, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with something like that.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of things that...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McCaffrey. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. But who did this to you?
That rat slipped us make you thin. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
You can talk to me.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Now,
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why did you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in this picture. Then we drew it. Fact is, we had a deal. Trust him on it? This is where I ended up.
Mrs. McCaffrey, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer has told me times.
Mrs. McCaffrey, you are still under the influence of narcotics. You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were new.
good.
It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's see if we can shake out of the kid.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, Roger. En route.
Try to get to the next intersection without killing anyone. Can you do that for me?
Oh, you're gonna kill someone!
Oh, shoot. We wanted to be here. See you guys time? Just been at so late. You don't want the game? You know, let me know in the comments. Down below, you don't want no game? Let me know in the comments. Let me know you don't want all no one. Peace out. See you guys time? You don't want the game? You can come back, we'll be in the same part at this hospital. Anyway, we're gonna talk to your girl next time. Anyway, see you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys on the 5th side. Hit port. Drop a like in the video. Peace out. See you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys on the 5th side. Peace out. See you. What about the old Noah? This is episode 9 when they got done with episode 8. You don't want this game? Hit port. shut the bill. You drop like them bill. Anyway. About going to hot pill, back in the same part with the whole time. Okay. They gonna be a long video. About going to hot pill right now. Anyway, they get back with the whole time. They get going. We came for this game, you want this game? Okay, port. You get it going. You go talk to him there.
Hello, Detective Phelps. Here to interview with Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You were attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me. I guess it depends on what they had to lose. Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Lie down. Well. I'll go down. Lie, okay.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Okay, no,
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about it.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry then. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
No.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
That also true.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that? Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release. I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 03. Sure, I caught the film.
Yeah, we talked to him at Coffee.
What's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Oh, you gotta kill someone! If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just from looking at his dog.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out. So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator. Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses. Give it up, LAPD! I'm about to break your goddamn jaw. Shouldn't have tangled with me, friend. I love it. You must be out of your time. Oh, keep swinging. I like a nice breeze. Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm alright now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Look at this mess.
Presented to Mark. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown. Mermaid in the background. Silver screen. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000? Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Ah, I see. Now,
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Lie.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Oh yeah, I got it somewhere in this note. Yeah.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Doubt.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, Detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, Detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Doubt again.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is, Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Let me get a payphone home.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Go.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a producer's wife, finally rubbing shoulders with the honest kitchen families.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Pandora brand toilet soap, the complexion soap.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it.
She didn't seem like your average kitty broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Ticket to Hollywood.
Any Central Unit 415 possible window case. Establishment and flower unit ammo code 3 identified.
Just a few cents a cake. Now that's thrifty with its flower.
Any Central Unit 415 possible window case. Establishment and flower unit ammo code 3 identified.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Give it up, LAPD. Put your hands in the air. Don't make me chase you! Lock him up and throw away the key! You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians. Farewell, cruel world!
You are listening to an American Century Broadcasting Station, KTI, Los Angeles. A cigarette made better. Bullseye smokes better than other leading brands. Satisfies the most. Yes, Bullseye cigarettes. It's the tobacco that matters. Independent
Straight through.
the people of Bullseye always select the freshest, most succulent cigarette tobacco. Fresh, clean moisture permeates every leaf of tobacco in every Bullseye brand cigarette. Mellow taste, freshness.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I've got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me? Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor it.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Oh, wow. Find a way into that peep tent, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? So this is where you sprang from.
New places.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cullen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cullen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? What do you think? Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Please.
So how's that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. Put into big vats when you water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey! Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood. So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test? Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Yeah, I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Let's see here. Okay.
You should get your facts straight before you come in here and start shooting off that mouth of yours.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives!
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are. Before they do. From here, Cole. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Make a move. Back's here.
time off their face. What, you didn't see me? Get out of the way next time! What are you doing?
He's stone cold dead in the market. He's stone cold dead in the market. He's stone.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Take it easy.
Go.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Look out!
Get to your net, then we're gonna save it in the bill. Walk the guy away. Looking at it. Oh, yeah.
Careful!
Jump the fence, okay? We're gonna jump the fence. Right here. Right here.
There's a slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get it, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11J calling station. Francisco, abandoned movie set. And Roger, suspect on foot. Code 3.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
All of your mistake.
It's also McCaffrey's boy, your boy.
I didn't do anything.
Bishop, that's enough.
Let's go, baby, all up.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. Hands in the air, Bishop!
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Alright, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me! Last chance to back the hell down!
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill the person!
For God's sake, I don't want to die! There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Find some cover! Kill a cop, and it's the electric. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Come on, it's this way.
Everywhere. Really hurts.
You have to get out of here. I don't want to die here.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Those barrels at the base of the elevator.
Follow me. We need to get into the car. Find some cover!
This way!
Get into the car, I can cover you from here! You're almost there! Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Clinton for stash rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking to the little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Felt such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. You're good working with yourself.
Whiskey, this your work? Can I help you, detective? Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there. Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something? I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain? Go right ahead. Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right. You like a table, Roy? What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like chumps?
I'll get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
You will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. You realize what he did to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Lord, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Alright, traffic is net. I mean, homicide net. Free card. Alright, we get going.
Take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose at the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged that we drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
We should hurry up and propose already.
I got. See you guys next time.
You have the address.
Been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street.
See you guys next time. There's been episode 9, episode 10 net. Anyway. No more in the game.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Peace out. See you guys next time. There's been all Noah. There's been episode 9, episode 10 net. Peace out. See you guys on the flip side. I know there's been a long video. Peace out. See you guys next time. Peace out. Peace out. See you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys next time. Peace out. Like I said, episode 10 net. Try for more content. You're more all Noah. Peace out.
What's he waiting for?
Peace out. See you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys on the flip side. Peace out. See you guys then. Peace out. See you guys next time. Peace out. Comment down below. Your more the game. Peace out. See you guys on the flip side. Peace out. See you guys.
Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose and the homicide squad has decided to take her to retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge she brought to us police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst, and I'm guessing 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a cheer. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
You have the address.
Been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street. Between Belmont and Glendale.
He's gonna kill us!
What happened to Rose? Parker wants to see his gun. The murder intervened and he never died. What about the plan next? Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaving me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
The Dally. The Daily News. Hey! The Dally. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia. Easy!
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't.
LAPD, police emergency.
One goddamn day.
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, fellas. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife and takes it too far. It'll be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off. Why so many women this year? Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen? It's that simple. Like I said, most of the time it is. Give me a break.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
You have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later. He's good, Rusty. Even sounds genuine.
Felts, guys. A war hero. Defending the honor of murdered hunks. Get used to it, fellas. Move along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Let's see here.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pickard and Corner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go out to the house and see what you come up with. What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Paper lifted impressions for me to compare back to the lab.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game. Bottom club. Why steal a table layer? The victim's bag. Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
head injuries. She has been badly scarred. The cuts look smooth.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed, a ring most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Interesting. What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, Vidalia, X. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
When we get to the bomb bust, Bank got a thirst in a case like this.
Okay. Go. Oh, that.
Through this intersection. Werewolf? For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. All over the decade. You've been working evidence on the BE case for 6 months and got next.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around and there's no corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of shooting. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BE to rip off the ammo and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
Well, the Examiner of the Daily News might get it coming up with Monica, but they're terrible for police. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, fellas, understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, right? A case will come to find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We'll have found it. You don't need to turn here.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac! Way, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner recently called searching rooms nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, fellas. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 things of rye.
Sam is taking you to Palm Springs.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure, I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One in particular.
On down.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I'll go with that.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. As I always have. But all man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I'm gonna choose one now.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night, but she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Thanks, Mr. Cole. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Yeah, phone, pay phone.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
King. Okay.
You find that booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, fellas.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, fellas. You know, you picked the wrong job with a healthy thirst prevention code.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always a politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, Claire boy. Betty Short be alive, Jasper spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors couldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency.
Breathe, fellas. Breathe, damn it! Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Any central unit, 15 hours reports a possible jet murder at 8 and out. The Methodist Church unit have a code to identify.
Whoa, if someone reports this, whoa there.
I can't mean to be here.
It's not about getting, it's about giving. As I just been made look about it.
I got going to be here. I got going to be here. You got that time? Drop like me a beer. Good morning game. We're gonna go in that late house that time. Anyway, see you guys time? Pick up. See you guys then. Pick up. See you guys on Fifth Side. It's back at so 10.
What are we waiting for?
That time at so 11 then. Anyway, pick up. See you guys time. Anyway, pick out. See you guys on the Fifth Side. Pick out. See you guys then. Pick out. See you guys then. Pick out. Anyway, that being said, we get one back with the holiday time. Let's go see what we got this time. We get it going. Let's see what we got.
I'll try the back door. Right here a second. side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Tim. It can be a long video.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
Fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with it.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive. Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Okay.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady. Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, fellas. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster. Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together.
What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and then sit down.
Okay. Get to home. Go to her now.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more like it.
For my money, the bride to keep the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. What's the point?
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. The 211 is shots fired at 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3 identified.
Calm down! Sorry! My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world! Cole, come on! Okay, fellas, go in hard. Follow my lead. Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh my
for
God!
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is... Take a seat, Mr. Henry. We're gonna have a look around, and we'll talk. Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint you're a flight risk, pal.
Size 11s.
You think the atmosphere is thick in here? They try to gas you. He'll be back.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady. So who could have killed killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Country. That country, you go to a bar, and drink, and get drunk, and get killed.
We know that she drinks, Jacob. Drunks have regular haunts, places they feel relaxed.
Celine did most of her drinking at home. She didn't have many friends left. Not many alcoholics do. Not real friends, anyway.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
I kind of doubt.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Come on, man. Stop lying.
You were separated from your wife. You argued.
She wanted things I couldn't provide. Fact is, she was disappointed with life.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. Not the going out type.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth!
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Well, you're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, that's 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket channel.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were non-fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Do it. Let's see. Go to Turkey. Okay.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're going to get. Watch it, will you?
I gotta do this real quick. Go, Tom.
Slow and steady, come on!
Sam's taking you up.
On the grass every night. You ride fan mail through the day. You keep your big big head in a scrapbook. Yeah, but you're gonna go fuck away. I've got to let you go. You got it.
What's going on here?
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Get my partner guy to him.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
To this?
Another musical favorite, brought to you by Bullseye Brand Cigarettes, Tex Williams.
God, you're gonna kill us!
Now, I'm a fellow with a heart of gold and the ways of a gentleman, I've been told. The kind of a fellow that wouldn't even harm a bee. If me and a certain character met...
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
First degree.
LAPD, police emergency.
Officer, my bag's in there.
LAPD, I need your car, now.
Different man in front of the captain.
Then I got a full and I bet a lie, but my bluff didn't work on a certain guy. He just kept on raising and laying the money down. He raised me and I raised him. I sweated blood. I got a sink or swim. He finally called and then didn't raise the baby. I
at 8.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phillips?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob and the public will sleep easy tonight. Run along now, folks. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me and I can't help you out. Do you understand it?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
You were at home in bed while your wife was putting out to some stranger? What kind of man are you, Jacob, that you allow that?
Son of a bitch. You got no right talking about my wife like that.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What happened?
You used your wife's lipstick to leave us a message. Was it a cry for help, Jacob?
Well, the last time I didn't kill my wife.
I can't do nothing, dude. No.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. If you didn't kill her, then who did, Jacob?
I don't know. I don't like to think about it. I know she met other men. I know it. Maybe it was one of them.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
It wasn't the first time you hit her, was it, Jacob?
This might sound dumb, but sometimes I had to defend myself. She was strong and dangerous when she was drunk.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
Where did you hawk the jewelry, Jacob? You know how cheap you're going to look to the grand jury? Husband murders wife and sells her jewels.
I didn't break in. How many different ways do you want me to say it? I may not have a fancy job, I may not have a lot of money, but I still have my pride, you dirty son of a bitch.
I don't see any way out of this unless you give us something.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy. Just go easy, Phelps.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter get in here.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want. Sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed. Clothes could match the color and brand of the body.
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Don would begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there! You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
I want to keep doing that.
Get in and drive. Idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop this son of a bitch. Damn it, get after him, Cole! Hit him, Cole! Spin him out! Clean this asshole off the road. Don't! You gotta get me closer! I'll try to shoot out his car. Wish me luck.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Hands behind your head!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Hey guy, we'll get up for 11.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hats are all over it. Catherine's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, colleague boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Alright guy. Alright guy.
They caught in the newspaper.
Alright guy. You join the headset. You're more key report. They pay episode 11.
Oh, just you
You're more.
wait.
You want this game? You didn't know? I'm coming. This is my last video for Sunday.
Grown men playing at being boys.
Anyway, yeah. I'm going to the mountain. The big last video for right now. I'm going on vacation.
Heavens to
Anyway, kid report. You want this game? Let me know in the comment. Anyway, subscribe to my TikTok, my YouTube channel. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Can't report you want more to see. I didn't even fit my TikTok. And some won't hit. Anyway, can't report. Got some video on my TikTok. Go check them out. Anyway, subscribe, report. See you guys on the flip side. See you guys on the flip side. Peace out. See you guys then. Peace out. See you guys then on the flip. See you guys on the flip side. See you guys then on the flip side. See you guys.